What's up, y'all? It's a nice day today, and I want to talk about the season finale of Nickelodeon's newest series, Drama Club. Now, it aired today anyway, but I seen it a few days ago, and I have to say, it was a good finale to the show. The show had like 10 episodes in total, and I'm really glad that this is an actual show. Like, I like it. Like, when it comes to Nick's newer sitcoms, newer live action shows, I don't really watch them because their demographic is towards the newer generation. So it's not going to be something that appeals to me. Like, I never watched like the Game Shakers, Nikki, Ricky, Dicky, and Dawn, and all those different shows. I didn't watch those because I would watch it, or I think it would be cringy. Probably, but it's not for me anyway. But this show, based on the promos and everything, it seemed like it had potential. And I watched the first episode. The first episode was good. Like I told you, the show, it does that thing where they do something cringy, but then they make fun of it for being cringy. Like, a character does something cringy and another character makes fun of them for doing the cringy thing. So it's self-aware of that. This show is really modern. That wasn't the word I was thinking of. It's current. It's current with like the celebrities and like the music and all that stuff. It's like, it's recorded like, I think you call those mockumentaries, you know, like stuff, shows like The Office, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. It's recorded like someone's recording them doing a documentary, and then they do like the little behind the scenes confessional thing. It's real good. Now the finale, it dragged a bit, you know, because it was the dress rehearsal, and then it was preparing for them their big show. Because, you know, throughout the show, we didn't know what the hell the play was even about. But like after like the second half, because like it was 2 episodes in one, so after the second half, when it just started building up, and like, you know, I love music, so when it comes to like a show, when they start singing and doing a musical type thing, I get into it, you know, because I didn't know they was finna do a singing number. And then like when everybody started singing, and it was nice. It was a nice little ending. Now, the potential of the show coming back, I don't know. A lot of stuff has moved to streaming sites, so I don't know how that's gonna be. I checked on like Wikipedia to see how many views they get each week. They get roughly between like 0.28 or 0.33, which I think because that's in millions, so that's probably like, let's say roughly around like 290,000 viewers. And honestly, I don't know if that's good or bad or not for Nickelodeon, or like for TV period, but you know, they've renewed the Young Dylan show for a second season. They probably renewed all that, and Danger Force is still like going, and Side Hustle is still going. All those shows are still going, so it's just, I don't think this show is gonna get canceled. I hope it don't get canceled. It's probably not getting as many views as those other shows, but it's good. It's just, you know, different concept shows like this, they don't last just because kids they're not used to it. They're used to like the regular trope with laugh tracks and stuff. This show ain't got no laugh track, because I watched a video about Ned's Declassified, and I love that show so much just because it was different from every other show. Like, it was made like it was like a cartoon. It was like a cartoony live action show, and they said that show was underperforming, like with shows like Drake and Josh and Zoe 101 coming on and stuff. So that kind of ruined his chances. So I mean, like, that show stayed, but it didn't get the spinoff. But yeah, this show currently on IMDb, it has a 5.7, and it's like, that's not bad. I mean, like, any of the shows that's like in the 5 range, you have to watch it to see if you like it yourself, because like, you know, shows like iCarly got a 6.5, and I'm like, it should be higher. But honestly, that's how high the shows go when it comes to people liking them, or people rating them and stuff. But yeah, this show's actually good, because like I said, it's another reviewer that reviewed it that I think he didn't like it. But it's like, you have to watch the show as if it's made for you. You can't watch it as an adult and talk shit about how bad the acting is and what's wrong with this and what's wrong with that. You can't do that. because it ain't for you anyway. So like when I watch some kid stuff, I gotta watch it like I'm a kid. I have to have the kid mindset and see, oh, I see the joke. I didn't laugh at it, but I see that, or I understand what they did. You know, you gotta look past the cringe. Cause like, hey, of Cartoon Network, when they drop like new shows or whatever, I'll look at them and stuff. Like what's it called? Nickelodeon. They dropped a show called Ollie's Pack, and I watched a few episodes of that, and it was good. You know, like Cartoon Network, Craig of the Creek, I like that. I loved Apple and Onion. They canceled it, but I liked it a lot. Total Drama Rama. Everybody hates that because it's not the original Total Drama, but I love it. You know, like certain stuff has potential to be good, but some people, they use their adult mindset and review stuff. That's not how you're supposed to do it. You know, like the Tom and Jerry movie. Was it terrible? No, but it's like you can't really do much with these characters. These characters been around for decades and decades. Like I don't know what new thing you want them to do. But yeah, what's it called? The principal as the villain on the show. Pretty cool. The teacher, Mr. Sniffit, he wasn't bad. I don't know, like the cringy, the weird, the wacky, all that stuff, it made the show work. And plus they're in drama club, so you see different personalities and all that. Like, it's just a good show. So I hope it comes back with a season 2. Cause like, honestly, if it gets canceled, they ended on a good note, because it was basically the whole season was them trying to get people in the drama club, preparing for the musical, and trying not to get the drama club canceled or, you know, defunded. So yeah, they didn't establish all that. So with a season 2, I won't know how it'd be. But like I said, if it gets canceled, it can be just like labeled as like a little mini series type thing, because it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't bad. I loved it. You know, like I downloaded the Nick app just for this show and watched it. So like I said, these channels have different shows with potential. Disney, they got a show called The Owl House, and I love it. Like, it has a TV Y7 rating, but it could be higher. That's how good it is. Same with this show. This show could be PG, but it's just G. You know, so I feel like Nick is coming up when it comes to their show. Like I watched Side Hustle like once. I wasn't too fond of it, but I like the concept of what they're doing. So they're really doing better with their shows and everything. So if any modern kid show, you should check out Drama Club. Is real good. I recommend it.